I do is think of bars. I'm an alcoholic.
Check it. Darth Racky got murked. Ice Walkers put in that work. We thought I was lost, and Aria put in that work. Like, they jug on him. She jug on him.
Hey, she straight jugged.
She straight jugged on him, didn't she?
Hey.
Hey man, y'all welcome to our, you know what I'm saying, Game of Thrones episode 8. I mean episode 3, season 8, you know what I'm saying, recap, man.
Yeah, we just had to jump into it, man. We were supposed to do episode 1 and 2, but it was just been so busy, but we just had to talk about this.
We had to talk about this one.
We had to talk about this.
We had to talk about this. And first of all, you know what I'm saying, look man. Toast, man. Toast.
Oh, got that good Targaryen glass.
You know what I'm talking about?
Lannister glass.
Yes, sir.
Game of Thrones
always pays his debt.
Fact, you see the top of the rim is gold. You know what I'm saying? But what's good?
What's good, y'all?
All right, so let's talk about this, man. We're gonna chop it up a little bit about the Game of Thrones episode, man. Shouts out to the Mom Squad, Dad Squad, and anybody who's new to the channel. Gonna hit that subscribe button. You know, we're just gonna talk about Game of Thrones, man. So, you know what I mean?
Real quick before they do that. Before they do that. For everybody that's new to our channel, and for all the frequent views that just haven't made that way to the subscribe button, we're gonna give y'all a moment of silence, so you can do that. Go keep the party going. Let's get into it.
All right, so how you felt about the episode, bruh?
Boy, I'm gonna tell you like this, boy. The TV was right there, boy. The TV was right there. Boy, I thought Boston was playing, boy. I thought the game was tied, boy.
Hey.
I thought doggone for the final minutes, I'm in it like that, boy.
Facts.
I'm in there like this, boy. Huh? What?
Facts.
I'm in there like this.
Hey, I was up on my seat like this the whole time, just watching.
Hey, my wife was like, "You front row, ain't you?" I was like, "I can't be no other way."
Oh man.
Not for this fight.
Listen, I just say this, man.
How long we been waiting for this fight?
Listen, the whole episode, bro. I feel like the whole episode was amazing for the TV viewers.
Yeah, definitely.
For the book enthusiasts, the people who's read the book, I don't think the book reader is really gonna like this episode. But
I liked it.
I know. See, you ain't read the books.
I didn't read the books though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't want to.
So I can enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be one of them book heads that don't like the because you know you got a lot of book heads out there that just don't like nothing that's been filmed if it don't be the book. It's just too much detail in the book to be able to film all that. I get it, but certain things I felt like shouldn't have been left out. But before we get to that, let's just talk about all the good stuff, man.
Let's talk about all the good stuff.
All the great stuff. Like the episode was so intense.
It was so tense.
And I like the way it started with like this little eerie quietness. Everybody just like wondering what is about to happen. Everybody's nervous, scared. They built it up so that we felt it. You know what I'm saying? That we felt that same nervousness that they was feeling.
Yeah.
So, man,
I like that build up.
Yeah.
And I liked when
Melisandre. Melisandre came out of nowhere.
I like when Melisandre came out of nowhere, and I like when she seen old buddy and she told him, she like, "Don't worry, I'll be dead before dawn." You know what I'm saying?
I'll be dead. So you ain't even got to execute me because you know he been wanting to kill her. Ever since she burned. They burnt the little girl. You know what I mean?
He been wanting to do it dirty since then.
Because he thought she was BS. You know what I'm saying?
He like, she was like, hey.
You killed the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You must die.
Yeah.
So, so when she saw him, she like, bro, look, don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be here anyway. So.
And he was, he chilled because, every person counts at this moment. You know what I'm saying? And then, you see, they needed her.
Yeah, they needed her.
They needed her.
Yeah,
she came through. Let's first of all, let's just go to the standoff.
Yeah,
that standoff was intense, boy.
That standoff was very intense.
That was intense, boy.
So First, Melisandre get there, you know what I mean, and she go to the Dothraki army. She do a little spell, and like all their swords on fire. I felt hope. I felt that it was about to go down.
I was looking at shit. Yeah, like that was dope.
That was dope.
That was fire.
That was literally fire.
That was fire.
And then when the Dothraki took off, I was like,
yeah, go get him.
Like, okay,
go get him.
Mind you, this is like one of the fiercest armies in the land.
The fiercest.
You know what I'm saying? They like the most savage warriors. Like, you know what I mean? Some of the most savage warriors in the book. So it's like for them to run out there first and get totally demolished in the seconds.
Wasn't nothing but horses coming back.
It wasn't even a complete minute. A full minute.
All you seen was just flames just going out.
And their voices just disappearing. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
I mean? So after that right there, I felt like, okay.
I was like, oh snap.
Like this is about to get ugly.
Oh, they just took out the Dothraki, though.
They just took out the Dothraki. Yeah. Yeah. And with that, you know what I mean? Khaleesi, she lost one of her faithful, you know what I'm saying, soldiers in that war. You know what I mean? He ran out there and he died. You know what I mean? So after the Dothraki went out there and got
Edison died. You know trying to save Sam.
Yeah. See, the thing about Sam, man, Sam wasn't nothing but a big waste of space, bro. Sam should have went to the crypts. I understand he wanted to fight, but he wasn't doing it. He out there got people saving him left and right, man. Like you ain't nothing but a big waste of space, bro. You can't fight.
Sam was a big waste of space, though.
Yeah, he can't fight, bro.
The biggest thing Sam did was
he gave Jorah the sword. Oh, you talking about last night?
I mean, biggest thing he did, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the sword, but you know what I'm saying? Also, let Jon Snow know his lineage. Yeah, his lineage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
that was his purpose for the season.
That was his purpose.
Yeah. He didn't need to be out there in that battlefield.
But he didn't need to be out in that field. He should have been down there in that crypt.
Yeah, exactly. He
might as well have been in the crypt.
Yeah, facts.
Huh?
That's what he should have been.
Put him in the crypt.
Yep. So he done messed around and got him killed. So the war break out.
Yep.
Everybody, man, these whites coming out of nowhere, bro. And what's crazy is because I didn't see the White Walkers, the actual White Walkers fight not one time. You know what I'm saying? The Night King, the White Walkers, all we saw was whites and him raise the dead. You know what I'm saying? And all the whites was fighting. But the White Walkers, the actual commanders, they wasn't actually fighting. I didn't see them fight. But, you know, I digress on that because I'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
But what happened after that? You know what I mean? So after pretty much they realized that they was getting their butts handed to them. They started to retreat. They tried to get inside them trenches, and
let me say something real quick, man. Shout out to the people, because these are the real soldiers. These are the real soldiers who sit there and fight while the people retreat to get back in the castle.
You gotta protect the retreat.
You gotta protect the retreat. They said protect the retreat.
Yeah, that was Grey Worm.
Sir.
Grey Worm said, let's protect the retreat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's lock up and fight and let them
shout out
to safety.
Boy, when you talking about courage, those are real warriors. Those right there. Those are real warriors. Look, I'm not fighting while everybody else retreat. I'm not protecting the retreat, nigga. Huh? I'm retreating like that.
Yeah, I'm running back.
Yeah. This how I protect the retreat. Look, like that.
Facts. But you know, before I must say this. Danny kind of made me mad a little bit, you know what I mean? Because she didn't stick with the plan. Things, even though realistically it wasn't nothing they can do, you know what I'm saying? But her and John was supposed to go up and wait on the action.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But she jumped out there and was like, the dead are already here. You know what I'm saying? She just broke the whole plan for them to ambush from the back or whatever.
I mean, you know, she knows
she's a fighter. Yeah, she saw her people dying, so she jumped out there to save them.
You know she gonna do that. She gonna, you know what I mean?
But it caused them to, you know what I'm saying, mess up a little bit. But you know, it is what it is. That's a part of the show. That's her character. She was gonna do that.
Yeah.
But I was just so blown away by the strength of the Night King, of his magic. Like, the dragons was pretty much obsolete.
Yeah.
The dragons couldn't do nothing.
They couldn't do nothing.
They couldn't see. They couldn't blow fire. They couldn't do nothing. That snow cloud, that storm, whatever he created, bro, that was like too much for them.
I had a problem with the dragon. You know what I'm saying? I had a problem with him. Okay. No, she said the are we at the part yet where she said the spikes on fire surrounding the castle?
Oh yeah, you talking about Melisandre?
Yeah, when Melisandre, are we at the part yet when Melisandre said
yeah, we can talk about that.
On fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
The trenches.
Yeah, she set the trenches on fire, right? You know what I'm saying? Surrounding the castle because they were getting too close and all that. You know, so that held them back.
Yeah.
The dragons, you know what I'm saying? There's one dragon out there flaming, you know what I'm saying? Just going around flaming. Why not start at the front and then work your way to the back?
Right.
Instead of starting back here and working your way up to the front. You know what I mean? Get rid of these first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they closest to the castle.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't like that right there. I'm like, hold on. That don't even make no kind of war logic right there.
Right.
Get rid of these people close to home base first.
Yeah, and get rid of them. But you know, and see, and that's the thing with Dany jumping out there early, because she was supposed to wave. She was supposed to wait on the signal to come light the trenches. Because remember when they was trying to send a signal, but they couldn't see the signal because first of all they wasn't there. You know what I mean? They wasn't where they were supposed to be.
Yep.
And then there was in that storm that came after they jumped out there, so she didn't even see the signal, so they couldn't even light the trenches. Thanks to Melisandre with her fire magic, she came out there and by the grace of whatever she believed in, lit it on fire. You know what I mean?
Once again, you know what I'm saying? She came through.
She came through. She came through. But it was so crazy how, even with the trenches lit, the Night King, he stopped them. They ain't just no dumb zombies.
Yeah.
He stopped them from falling in. And then he made them create a bridge to go through. That was
that was just crazy.
That was just dope.
That was crazy.
That was dope, bro.
Oh snap! They about to penetrate the whole castle.
And I do think it was a good way for them to transition between battles to the crypt, from battle to Arya. Because Arya was,
it was a great transition.
It was great. Like they didn't give you too much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just battle you.
Because if it was just
war,
pure war, the whole time it would have been overwhelming.
Yeah,
because it was just a lot.
Yeah.
It was just a lot. It was so intense. I'm gonna tell you, it was real intense when Arya was. We're not there yet. We'll get to it though.
That was intense though.
When Arya was in the castle.
Yeah, and she was trying to get away from them.
Yeah.
That was crazy. So out there in the field, we had Sam out there causing people to get murdered.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Sam out there causing people to get murdered.
I thought Grey Worm was gone, bro, and I thought we was gonna get more major deaths last night, but I feel like we got like the lower tier.
Yeah, we did.
Deaths,
we did. I just knew some big ones was gonna go.
I thought some of the major was gonna go, like some heart wrenching was gonna go this episode, but
they saving those.
Yeah, they saving
them.
And I understand why, because they pretty much done lost their whole army. You know what I'm saying? Now they got to go back down and fight Cersei.
Yeah.
With pretty much.
Now that's where the major's gonna happen.
Yeah. And it's crazy that
Cersei's not playing no games, bro.
Right, and that's one of my big gripes with the show. But I'm gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to that. You know what I mean? So where were we left off talking about?
Boom.
So like I was saying, I like how they was transitioning from the battle to the crypts to Arya to Bran out in the Weirwood trees or whatever. And the thing about Bran being out there, he, you know what I'm saying, he said some stuff like, what'd he say? I'm gone now. And then he warged into the Ravens. And then when he warged into the Ravens, that's when we got our first shot of the Night King.
Yep.
That's when we seen the Night King. Like, okay, he is there, because fans have been speculating that the Night King might have went down south to go on to defeat Cersei and bring her army back as the dead. That's what people was thinking was gonna happen. So
that would have been crazy.
Because if he would have went south, took them out, and then came back up to fight, it would have been really a wrap.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
But
been no.
So Bran, he walked into the Ravens. We see the Night King, and then that's when it really started happening, because now we see the other dragon. Now we see Viserion.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
and They didn't hold a light to him. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. He up there like the Hulk.
Yeah.
He up there like a flying Hulk.
You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it, the storm was so bad that Jon and Daenerys couldn't even see each other to the point where they crashed into each other on the dragons. But when we finally got that Dance of Dragons, now everybody talk about the Dance of Dragons from the books from the past or whatever, when the dragons was fighting, when they had the whole rebellion, when the dragons was fighting each other. The Dance of Dragons was just, to me that was just like a beautiful cinematic moment. In the sky you just see these dragons with the moon in the background fighting. That was just epic, bro.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was epic. So, you know what I'm saying, we get the battle between the dragons, the Dance of the Dragons, and then the Night King get knocked off the dragon, bro.
Knocked off the dragon?
He get knocked off
I'm like, okay, here we go.
I was happy about that.
Here we go.
I was happy about that. And Viserion was a beast dragon, bro. Like he was taking some punishment, and he got half his face bit off, and he was still blowing flames.
Yeah, he wasn't no joke.
Nah, he wasn't. And then Jon, he crashed on Rhaegar, and Rhaegar, I thought Rhaegar was dead at first.
Me too.
But then when we saw the trailer for the next episode, we saw 2 dragons. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but I was for sure he was gone.
I thought Rhaegar, cause the way he hit the ground,
the way he crashed, he was like, I was like, good.
And it would look so realistic. It was so beautiful the way they CGI. They did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now we got Jon on the ground.
You know what I'm saying?
And we got
Ice King on the ground.
Ice King on the ground. And then here come Dany try to kill the Ice King, you know what I'm saying, with the dragon.
I already knew what time it was. I was like, that ain't gonna work.
He came out smiling, bro.
He smiled.
So here's my question. And it's been theorized, is the Night King a Targaryen?
Yeah, because he didn't die with the fire.
Because he couldn't burn in the die in the fire. Is the Night King?
He had to be a Targaryen.
Is he a Targaryen? Or that's just some of the Night King magic? We don't know. But it has been speculated that he was a Targaryen.
What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments. So boom, man. At this moment, I'm like,
so at this moment right here, the episode is epic to me. It's just epic to me at this point.
It's epic. I'm thinking Jon about to get his one-on-one.
This is when the disappointment started. This is when
I said, "Ooh, Jon about to get his one-on-one."
And I was just like,
"Let's go."
I was just like, "Come on, Jon." I was hyped, but I was like, "Jon, don't run at this dude. First of all, you already out of breath. I'm gonna need you to be at full strength when you fight this dude." You know what I'm saying? Here come Jon, holding his reel, running.
He mad noisy, like,
you know what I'm saying?
He gonna stop here. He gonna stop here now and then.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Like, I know he hear you.
Yeah, dog. and then the Night King turns around and like a chump, he gonna raise the dead to protect them. And like, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 feelings about this.
I lost respect for the. I lost respect for him.
Like,
at that
come on,
point,
bro.
Man.
Like,
oh man, you can shoot. You got all them powers. You can at least shoot the fair one. You can at least shoot the fair one. You got all the powers.
You know what I'm saying?
Let that man get his rematch.
You know what I mean? So now here you go, Jon. He's surrounded by deads, the whites or whatever, and of course Daenerys had to come save him again, but. The Night King just disappointed me, man. The writers, man, I just really wish we could have got that one-on-one with him and Jon. Yeah. Even if somebody had to come save Jon, I don't care.
Even if neither one of them died right there, just give us that one-on-one. We've been looking for that one-on-one.
All these seasons.
How you not gonna give us that?
All these seasons been building up. The Night King is the big bad.
I understand Arya had to be the one to, you know what I'm saying, do him in, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. She's the most, you know what I'm saying, she's the most trained to do this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing about it, she really not supposed to be the one. In the books, it's not going to go down like that. Okay. It's not going to go down like that.
Okay. But it makes sense for her.
In the show.
In the show.
In the show. You know what I mean? In the writers,
y'all could have let my man get his one-on-one, though, man.
Yeah, and the writers wanted to catch us off guard, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get caught off guard with something that's not
something that big.
Something that big. Yeah. It's huge because. We'll get to that, you know what I'm saying? But it's huge, yo. It's huge, and I love the way the show ended, and you know what I'm saying, as far as like as a TV fan viewer, but as a book reader, bro, like nah, it shouldn't have went down like that.
All right, boom. So next scene.
Basically, at this point, you know what I'm saying, like they cut from that, and then we see the Hound scared.
The Hound was
But you know, he always been scared of fire.
Yeah, he always been scared of fire, but like
then,
just to see
that was a different fear right there.
It was a different type of. That was a death fear.
He said, "We can't win this." What are you thinking? You crazy? We cannot win this. And I think at that point we all felt that way.
We did. I felt that way because I'm like, what they penetrating the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing.
They in the castle now. It's like,
dog, the giant done been through there. And shouts out to little Lyanna Mormont, man.
She went out like a G.
Come on, little bear.
She went out like a G.
Little bear, man.
She knew she was gonna get crushed in the process.
I got kind of emotional when I seen her running out there with that little dragon glass, and she was screaming, and he picked up. I heard that crunch, and then she just, she got him.
She knew he was gonna bring it to him.
She got him. You know what I'm saying? And that was, I hated to see her go, just like I hate to see any kids die, and I don't care what it is, man. But for her to go out like that, I feel like that was an honorable death for her.
It was an honorable death
and
for her.
And her name will live on forever.
Forever.
And she was named, She saved a lot of people.
She saved a lot of people. The giant, the giant White Walker.
Yeah, she saved a lot of lives, bruh. And she went out like a G, and she did what she said she wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Then he pretty much died in the same place that he died in. You know what I'm saying? The first time.
Yup.
Didn't he?
Yup. And then Barrick, so the Hound was scared, then Barrick say, bruh, like, how you gonna be, I know you scared, but look, tell her that. Arya was running for her life.
Yep, running for her life, then fall down into the, you know what I'm saying, in the castle.
Yup.
And then now she's in there.
Yeah.
You know,
now she's in there.
And now, you know what I'm saying, the whites are flooding the castle. You know what I mean? And you know it's got doggone real when Arya's sneaking around instead of just killing.
Yeah, she was.
She's a killer.
She was like a Steph, like a little ninja up in there, bro.
Yeah.
And she, you know what I mean? So she was running for her life.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy.
That was crazy. It was so, that whole scene was so intense.
It was
intense. I was just like,
ooh, yeah.
I just knew it. Just one moment she was gonna reach around. It was gonna be right. It's gonna be one of them moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was close, bro.
It was real close.
It was close. So, so basically after that, man, the Hound and Barrick, they pretty much saved Arya's life, which in actuality saved everybody. And if you think about it, because they wouldn't have saved her, would have been a wrap, bro. And then Barrick had to go out. He went out like a Barrick death reminded me of Hodor, dog, because he was just standing there and they
hold the door. Yeah.
Barrick death reminded me of Hodor a little bit. He was just standing. He was just taking them shots in the back, even though he was dead. But he was already dead. He done died plenty of times before. The Lord of Light done brought him back to life on plenty of cases, pretty much to defeat the White Walker. I mean the Night King. But the way he went out last night, bro, it was just like, man.
It was his purpose.
Yeah, it was his purpose. You know what I mean? To save Arya.
Yeah, to save Arya. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, so we get upstairs and get in this room, and Arya.
She reunites with
Melisandre. And she reminds her of what she told her.
Back in season 3, I think it was back in season 3. She was like, you remember, because she was going south, and Arya was making her way back to Winterfell. Was it then? It was something where they crossed paths. No, that wasn't it. But anyway, they crossed paths. Yeah.
All right, so we get upstairs and Arya's reunited with Melisandre. You know what I mean? And it's at this moment where, you know what I'm saying, the conversation comes back up with.
She reminded her. She was like, because in season 3, her and Melisandre, they ran into each other, and she was like, "We will meet again." And then she was like, you know what I'm saying? She said pretty much told her that she was gonna shut a lot of eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, and blue eyes. And blue eyes.
And she already shut the brown eyes with
with Walder Frey.
Walder Frey.
Yeah, she killed Walder Frey. You know what I mean? And then the Green Eyes, we don't know, but
they say Cersei.
Possibly Cersei. You know what I'm saying?
Green Eyes.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
And then the Blue Eyes was Night Walker, the Night King, and all the Walkers with the Blue Eyes, or whatever. But the only thing, it could be Cersei, but at the same time, prophecy is real big in Game of Thrones, and that prophecy about her, you know what I'm saying, closing all those eyes is what gave her that battery, to put that battery in her back. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. Okay. So if we going off of prophecy, which prophecy done pretty much been shattered at this point, but prophecy, you know what I'm saying, is Cersei is supposed to die by the hands of her younger brother, which could be Tyrion or Jaime. Even though her and Jaime twins, she was born before Jaime. So she supposed to, by prophecy, she's supposed to die by one of her younger brothers. So if that's the case, then Arya not gonna do it. But like I said, prophecy done been shattered at this point.
But they not going,
they're not going off of the books. And that's my problem. I wish they was, because like the whole series been built up about the Night King just being this big bad Night King, and literally all this dude then did this whole episode was stare at people. That's it. That's it.
Hey, hit him with that David Blaine, didn't he?
All he did was stare at people.
Magic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you gotta give me something other than the magic. I need to see you fight, bro. And then, like I said, according to prophecy, the Night King was supposed to be defeated by Azor Ahai. And Arya don't line up to be Azor Ahai. She just don't. The Azor Ahai is supposed to come from a Targaryen, which is Jon or Daenerys. I think Jon and Daenerys together is Azor Ahai. You know what I'm saying? But you staring like the Night King, dog. That's all he did, bro.
That's what he did, dog.
Like, bro, what was him and Bran about to do? Have a staring contest? Him and Bran about to have a staring contest, dog. You didn't want to fight. You just want to stare at people. You know what I'm saying?
I was staring.
You know what I mean? That's all he did. Fight, bro. So, yeah, man. So, that was one of my big issues with that. Like, as far as, like, being a book reader, like, I wanted to see those prophecies be fulfilled. Because prophecies, Melisandre, she done made some mistakes before. Like, when they, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she clearly was right about this prophecy with the blue eyes being shut.
What we tell to the God of Death?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. That was a good callback, you know what I'm saying, to her earlier training. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Another good callback that I liked in the show was when she handed Sansa that dagger, and she was like, I don't know how to use this. She said, just use the pointy end. So that's what Jon told her when he gave her a needle. You know what I'm saying? Back in what season 1, episode 2 or something before he left.
Say it was too easy,
too cliche. It was too easy. It was too big of a moment to let. Like literally,
it wasn't actually easy though.
It wasn't easy, but he died too easy, bro. Because
she had to, you know what I'm saying. She had the goddamn, you know what I mean.
But where she come from? Where she come from?
She a ninja.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. She's stealthy. You in the werewolf forest. You out here, and then you got all these whites around, and the Night King is supposed to be majorly protected, bro. Like she shouldn't have been able to do that, bro.
She ain't got no face, man.
So that's crazy. Like you think she probably was one of the use one of her faces to be one of the White Walkers, and then infiltrated the system like that?
I mean, she could have did that.
I don't know.
They just didn't show it.
I don't know, dog, because the only faces she can use are the faces that they killed that's in the temple. But I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I just need to know where Arya came. I don't need to know where Arya came from, but that just was a little.
Hey, I'm just happy she got there.
I'm happy she got there too. Like I said, as a TV show fan,
the writers might have got stumped on that part. You know what I'm saying? They might have just been like, hey, let's just get it there.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, her not being Azor Ahai, and the thing about it, the Night King, his whole mission was, when he came back, is to, you know what I'm saying, he was looking for Azor Ahai, the prince who was promised. You know what I'm saying? Azor Ahai is the one who defeated him in the past. So that's why he been getting every born son up until then. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been looking for this prince that was promised, and it wasn't Bran. You know what I mean? It's to me, I think it's John. You know what I mean? So,
and that's why I just knew he was about to get that one-on-one.
That's why I just knew he was about to get that one-on-one.
Instead, he just wanna.
John and Daenerys are the two most likely scenarios to be Azor Ahai, and they was the ones who I feel like should have killed the Night King, but didn't get what I want as a book fan. But I did get what I want as a TV show fan. You know what I'm saying? I understand how the transitions from a screenplay, you know, from the book to the screenplay. I know how it worked. And then I know the writers, since the other books haven't been written, they just wanted to, you know, catch everybody off guard. But I guarantee George R.R. Martin ain't gonna do it like that in the books. It ain't gonna be like that in the books.
We ain't talk about Tyrion.
And Tyrion, yeah, I like the fact that Tyrion, it was crazy because down in the crypts,
he wanted to fight.
He wanted to fight.
But
like Sansa told him, you would die out there, bro. Like, I seen what was going down. Yeah. You would die.
Yeah.
And then the thing about it, she was hiding behind, you know what I'm saying, her dad, Ned Stark's, you know what I'm saying, statue, his tomb or whatever. Yeah. So it's kind of like he was protecting her even in that moment.
Yeah. That was dope. That was a dope moment right there.
That was dope.
It was even a dope moment they her and Tyrion had together too. You know what I'm saying?
As husband and wife, he was like, we should stay married, and she was like, you was the best of them, and he really was. He was like, even though Joffrey didn't get married, I count him.
Oh my God, Joffrey was so.
And then Ramsay.
I was so ready for Joffrey to die. Like first time we was introduced to Joffrey. Yeah, I was ready for him to go.
Yeah, and then Ramsay, like he was even worse.
Yeah, and he was worse.
So it was easy for Tyrion to be.
Yeah, it was easy. He was like, that's why you said that's a scary thought right there.
That's a scary thought. Thanks.
Which it was.
So yeah, man. And then
Bree was a soldier this whole episode.
Yeah. And speaking of the Crips, real quick, one thing I will say about the Crips is a lot of people was theorizing. And the theories came true about, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because when the Night King came, we thought the Crips was going to be protected by magic because Winterfell, when it was built, it was protected by magic, you know what I'm saying, by Bran the Builder or whatever. So all those dead Starks that was down in the crypts, in the tombs or whatever, we was wondering if they was going to be able to be raised by the dead. And then they start coming out the tombs. It was like, oh snap, now you got dead Starks running around down here. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was real crazy.
The Night King, because I was wondering, I was like, man, the Night King raised the dead. If he get over there in Winterfell, then all them dead Starks, I was thinking we was gonna get a dead, headless Stark, and it would have been Jon. Not Jon, but it would have been Ned.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
It would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy.
I was thinking we was gonna get a headless, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all should have did that.
Yeah, because then that would have been Ned Stark, and they would have had that would have been crazy, bro. That would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy. So, you know, fans was kind of speculating that and just wondering. But yeah, man, so now, and another thing I didn't like is like I said, we got this whole show, this big build up on this scary Night King. You mean to tell me that Cersei gonna be the big villain of the show now? Like, she outweighing him at this point. Like,
she is. She got the truth.
Yeah, it's like
she got the truth.
It's like now Cersei is the big bad wolf. Nah, bro. Like, they should have took her out
first. Cersei is the big bad wolf.
They should have made.
And Cersei should have died last season.
Yeah.
Cersei was.
I feel like the episode 3 should have been the battle between, you know what I'm saying, the North and the Lannisters, or Cersei and her army with the Golden Company and the Greyjoys or whatever. And then we would have got some of that army and then fought the Night King. That's what I would have rather saw, because now Cersei the big bad wolf.
Yeah, she's the big bad wolf now. She's a pretty bad wolf though with that army she got.
Yeah, but I just don't think the show was built up. It was so much hype around the Night King, bro. Like, for him to go out and then Cersei be the main villain, that don't fit well. You know what I'm saying? It just don't fit well.
What you think Khaleesi about to do with Jon though, after finding out his lineage?
I think Khaleesi her main goal and motive this whole time is to be, you know what I mean?
She's gonna try to take him out.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna try to take him out. I think what's gonna happen is they gonna they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, try to move forward with the process, but one of them gonna die. I feel like she gonna come to a point where she like, all right, because the Targaryens are known for ancestry. They don't care about being uncle and aunt and all this. They don't care about that.
Yeah.
Because her dad was married to his sister. You know what I'm saying? That whole Targaryen, they marry to keep the bloodlines pure. So she ain't worried about that. She'll marry Jon and have the baby, but just to keep the bloodlines pure and to have that Targaryen rule the throne. She ain't worried about that. It's just because if her and Jon get married, then they rule together regardless. He just the king. She the queen.
She got that thirst to rule though.
He the king. She the queen.
She got that thirst.
I don't think she'd kill him because if you think about it, she saved his life too many times in this battle. She could have let him die.
She did.
She could have let him die.
She did.
And be like, look, nobody ain't gotta know, but she let him live, and I think she let him live because she's in love with him for one. She been up there fighting for that war for him, and I think love is gonna overrule her want to rule. I think it is, but I feel like you think it's gonna be all good, and one of them gonna die, if not both.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, man. I think we talked about everything.
Yeah, I think we discussed everything. One thing I don't like, I want to see in this next battle is Jon. I want to see Jon win the fucking battle. Because I'm tired of Jon leading all these battles and losing and need somebody to come save him.
Yeah, me too.
We need our hero to be the hero.
Facts, I'm tired, you know what I'm saying?
Because you think about it, Jon ain't won one battle. The Battle of the Bastards, Sansa had to come save him. Last night, Arya stole the show. You know what I'm saying?
The first time he fought the Night Walkers, he died.
He died, and then he had people turned on him. Melisandre had to come bring him back. Like Jon haven't won.
He fought the night. That's what I'm saying. Like you fought the Night Walkers before. Yeah. They ain't let you get your rematch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on. Like,
they ain't let you get your rematch.
So we need Jon. If he gonna die, we need. I
think he die fighting.
We need him, but I want to see him win something. But Jon been getting beat up, bro. Jon been getting his ass whooped. Now he's a warrior. Don't get me wrong. He get a lot of credit because he did assemble the troops and got everybody together for the war or whatever. But he done went in there and been about to die until he got bailed out a couple times. So we need Jon to win.
Yeah, we looking forward to that.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
But yeah, that's pretty much our recap on the episode. We loved it. I know I loved it as a...
Hold up. Wait a minute.
What?
Let me put some reek up in this.
Oh, yeah. We didn't talk about Theon.
We ain't talk about Theon.
Oh, yeah. Theon. See, look. Theon had his redemption moment.
Yeah.
Theon had his redemption moment.
Even though his charge towards the Ice King was pointless. Night King was pointless.
I was like, Theon, why are you running at this dude? Like, clearly...
Come on now. That's clearly, not gonna do the job right there.
Clearly you was outnumbered running up there.
You're outnumbered running up there. You see they just let him go. They're like, yeah.
And the Night King was so swift, just like... That was the most he did though. But the thing about it, man, Theon had took out a lot of people already.
He did.
And
I mean, he knew he had no chance.
He knew he had no chance, and then Bran...
He knew his purpose was served, and he got, he been forgiven from Bran.
And then Bran, he gave him that, you know what I mean? Like, look, you back where you belong. This is your home, man.
He put the battery in his
And
back.
He always wanted to be a Stark on the low. You know what I mean? So, and then he went out there and, he sacrificed his life for Bran, and, he owed that to the Starks. He owed that to Bran.
He owed it to the,
Yeah, so...
Man.
They killed everybody hopes
Shout out
of
to Theon's redemption.
They killed everybody hopes of Theon and Sansa ending up together. I know people was talking about that.
Yeah, that's out the window.
Yeah, that's out the window. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode, man, and see what we gonna get.
So y'all tune in, man, because we will be covering that.
Yeah, we will talk about the next episode. We're gonna do the same thing we do. We just come in and just talk, just chop it up. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, man. Gonna hit like and leave some comments. And then go and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified when we drop new content. If there's anything we forgot to talk about, hit us up. Alright? We're going to do it like that. Alright, boom. Peace, love, and respect, man.
ScriptWork.
Woke up and it's pitch black. My hands tied and my feet match. I hear two voices arguing and one really wants to detach. Yo, we cannot do this. This is not lucrative. Why would you put us in danger? Bruh, I'm gonna do this. We going through it. I'm tired of living off strangers.